They come down to the line. Green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Welcome back. We are got a 2-race stream tonight. Looking forward to this one. First time ever at Suzuka International. Harrison P, what's up, man? Congratulations on that pole, Daddy. I've got some late requests for cars, and I'm having to go in and trying to get this updated as I'm on air. So bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to add the Lamborghini. There we go. Select, add that. Let me go. I'm sorry to neglect everyone. Just give me a moment here as I. All right, that is everything that has been requested. Now here's the deal. I've had to eliminate car classes, so we'll all run as one class, but we can differentiate the GT3s from GT3s. What's going on, Crunky? Good evening to you. I saw where you had just purchased Suzuka. My friend, you will not regret that. What's up, Michael Smithy? How are things? Ladies and gentlemen, again, 2 races. Jesse Cottrell, there he is, everybody. 2 races tonight. One at Suzuka. We're running IMSA style. It's GT3, GTE cars. That's a 15-minute race, so that one's not going to take very long at all. And then, boys and girls, for the first 25 drivers, why 25? Because Nicholas Sawyer, the guy who sponsored tonight, wanted 25 drivers in, and I thought running a heat race would take forever. So, and he is putting up $40 tonight, $25 to the race winner, and 3 random drivers will win $5 just for participating. So, but you have to be the first 25 drivers in. So keep that in mind. First 25 drivers to get into the race room will run. Tonight being Saturday, typically not a lot of iRacers on a Saturday evening. What's up, Dominic? Good evening to you. Rick Javork, everybody. So, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to race tonight, you should be able to race Pocono, which we, to my knowledge, have never hosted a Pocono race. So, now I did my best. Nicholas is wanting some fog at this event. I don't know if I did that right. I have no clue. What's up, Lord Grey Tiger? Good evening to you. So, trying to put a little bit of fog. I played with the humidity. I have no idea how you would create fog on iRacing. Any news on the Daytona 500 sponsorship? Ladies and gentlemen, any news on the Daytona 500 sponsorship? Let's go ahead and let the cat out of the bag, if you will. We have Speed Weeks 2021 coming up. We're going to start that, I think, January the 30th is the 2.4 hours of Daytona. We're going to run the full-length truck race later that week. Then we're going to run the full-length Xfinity race later that week. Then we're going to run the Daytona 500, sponsored by Strictly Stock Motorsports, on Saturday, the day before the Daytona 500. I'll have to check my calendar. I don't want to give out false dates and whatnot, but that's what's going on. Now, those 4 races, if you saw the little poster I had tweeted out, those 4 races, if, let's say you finished 5th in the... Anyway, long story short, before I get into details, first of all, the package is hot at Suzuka. Before I get into details, it's a point system. 4 races, point system, there you have it. So we're looking forward to that. Now, the Daytona 500 carries more weight. What's up, Mr. Orlando? The Daytona 500 carries more weight. The Xfinity race would be next in line, the truck race, and then the least weighted race is the Rolex 2.4. All right, I'm going to run, and I hope you don't mind, the Ferrari 488 GT3, and I've got to update. I got a bunch of updates, apparently. I got to update the Lamborghini, the Porsche. Everybody that put in a request in the comments, I got it in this race. Again, I'm sorry we cannot go with classes. Because it's hard to fit 7 cars and get everybody's car per class. So anyway, long story short, We're all running in. What's up, George Jones? Mark 63. We got his Johnny Benson Pennzoil Pontiac number 30 Racing Champions 124 today. A great vintage scheme. That is awesome right there, man. Good work right there, Mark. So we are going to run one series, I guess, and we're all going to be, I don't know, we'll just call it IMSA. IMSA, that's it. That's the class tonight, IMSA. All right, the password is ACES. Let's join in. Let's head to Suzuka. Have never done this before on the channel. I bought Suzuka, I think it was yesterday, and I'm like, good Lord above. Hey, Scott Spittle's first road course in a long time. Try not to embarrass myself. Yeah, Scott. If there's any embarrassing someone, it's going to be myself. I'll embarrass myself. I said, good Lord above, Suzuka, we have got to run this. And it's that good of a road course. It is that good. To me, it's right there with Brazil, for me personally. Found an interesting new sim game in Steam, Storm Chasers, a tornado. I bet that is good. I guarantee that is good. All right. Ladies and gents, we are heading in. We are heading inward. Holy cow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Good Lord, got 13 drivers in a road course race. I don't know if that's ever happened before, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the market for a gaming PC, let me show you this graphic right here called FEGPC.net. That's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save you money. So if you're in the market for one, check out FEGPC.net and save yourself some cash right there. If you're on Twitter and you want to have a say like this race we're running here, we voted today on 4 different options, and by narrow margin, the IMSA at Suzuka won for race number 1 tonight. So if you want to be part of that, if you want to request cars and things of that nature, you can do so by following at _Flying Aces. And ladies and gents, if you live in Eastern Kentucky, Southwest Virginia, or somewhere in this area, and you're looking for a new car, give Bruce Walters Ford Kia a shot. Let Eric Evans price your next automobile. Chances are he can save you money. And because he did me. He most certainly did me. So we're loading into Suzuka. It's a very, very unique racetrack. Most of you, if you've done any sim racing whatsoever, you've probably been at Suzuka. But it's kind of unique because it crosses over. One part of the track crosses over with another part of the track. And it's really windy, but it is so fast. It's a really, really fast racetrack. Jamie, when's that membership? I put out a question earlier today wanting to know what type of race you wanted it to be. So and then tomorrow I'm going to follow that up with the date, and then we'll go with the car on that too. So it's coming up in the next couple days. Next probably Monday, Tuesday this week coming, Jamie. I've got a bot in Twitch. That stuff happens. Yeah, when I see a bunch of links and stuff, I don't pay much attention to that. So, regardless, I tell you what, Modular Diet, things are going well, man. I hope things are well in your world. We are loading into Suzuka right now. In fact, I am loaded. I'm turning on my racing wheel, and I'm going to get this baby hot. Positively Landon. What's up? Oh, I've got to show you. They have one awesome, if I can get this, look at that. Oh, hang on. Time out. Oh, man. Crap. The Ferris wheel. And, of course, my standings banner doesn't work. Let me go fix that. Let me try this right quick. Properties. Click that. Is it going to show? No. Okay. Next thing we got to do, we've got to go to IP address. We've got to find out our new IP address, apparently. And let's see if it matches up with what I've got in OBS. Oh, my. Always something going on. Always something. So, okay. That has changed. That has changed from my OBS settings. Unbelievable. No, it has not changed from my OBS settings. For that, I'll apologize. It has not. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I tell you exactly what's going on. I don't have my sim racing apps open. That is the reason it's not showing up. So let this load, please, and we'll try to get this loaded onto the screen. But nonetheless, I'm waiting on that beautiful Ferris wheel to come back around. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see, is the sim racing apps loading yet? All right, give it just a moment here towards the end of practice. Yes, it is a big Ferris wheel, Kurt P. And then she's a beaut, a darn beaut, let me tell you. Hey, Justin Sumner. Yes, I can, Chris Carter. I can turn your mic on for Pocono tonight. Yes, sir. Hey, drivers, I want to remind you that the first 25 drivers in at Pocono get to race. We're not going to be doing a heat race because I think it would take forever.
Excellent.
Now, let's be gentle on these tires. We got to be really gentle on these tires. This first go at it, this out lap. If you've never seen Suzuka, I think you're in for a treat. Again, my tires are not up to full temperature, so bear with me here before we really start attacking the track. Brakes are a bit on the spongy side. Not necessarily in a bad way. You can lose the car right here fairly easily. Now, it's wide open all the way down for a long time until a chicane. And then we get back on the front stretch. So, a lot of long straightaways. There's that Ferris wheel. So got a lot of entries in here tonight. I really had no idea this many people own Suzuka. Nathan Lafayette, Warren Keith. People, what are y'all doing on a Saturday night? Normally, there's not 15 people on iRacing on a Saturday night. If you're anything like me, you're just stuck at home and needing something to do. Look at that Ferris wheel. You kidding me? Now, I don't know if I'll get to finish this lap or not. I highly doubt it, actually. Maybe so. I'm not sure how much time we've got left. And I will get that standings banner fixed here momentarily. Oh, don't spin on me.
On your left.
Trying to give that guy, which I think is Harrison Prohaska, trying to give him room to finish out his qualifying effort. Oops, a little short there. Look at that Ferris wheel. A little short there on that chicane on my braking. And I did not even have a runoff penalty. One time during that lap. So this lap will stand, whatever it may be.
Checkered flag.
210. That's about... I'm about a 208 to 212. So that's about average for me. Really fast drivers are driving this in about 2 minutes. All right, so my paint scheme is loaded. Now let's turn our attention. Real quick and get these standings back up and running. Let's cut that off. Let's get that back here. Properties. Let's go in here and see if I can't get this baby working. Hopefully it will. Yeah, there we go. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right. All right.
Check.
Got you, Harrison. All right, boys and girls. Should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. Hey, Travis O'Connor. Having to watch my two teams play each other in the Orange Bowl. Woo! And I don't think so, Travis. The 70 laps at Pocono is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Oh, Harrison P. Custom scheme tonight. Well, I tell you what, I've got a minute. Got you, Nick Sawyer. Let's go look at Harrison P. right quick. Hey, I put up a qualifying lap. Look at there. How about that? Let's go back and look at his. Look at that Ferris wheel. First of all, let's go here to.
Usually a BMW guy, but it's my first time driving a Corvette, so see how it does.
All right. Well, here we go. Look at that. Harrison P. with the jet black. I like it.
I'm racing an Oculus Rift. Man, that's pretty cool.
Nick Sawyer, first time in VR. Look at Nick Sawyer. I like it. Oh, yeah, Joe Francis. Love that EcoBoost. Blue Angels, Richard Lacoa. Holt Johnston, guy needs no introduction. Alexander Keith's, Nova Scotia Brewery. Scott Spidle, everybody. A road course ringer. Very good on the road courses, Oliver Cordell.
Good luck, everybody.
We have Kevin Orlando. You too, Nick. Thank you, man. Chris Webb. I like that Corvette. Oh, yeah, DeWalt. Guaranteed tough. Bryce Smith.
Mine is 20.
All right, Warren Keith. That is not Warren Keith. Warren Keith was talking. That is my car. There is Rick Javorka and the Rick Javorka fan club. Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. Alex Kronke.
Dang it, Harrison, why you got to be so fast?
I got 7 seconds to grid up. Harrison.
Actually,
All right, I think I'm.
maybe 5 minutes ago, so. Dang.
All right, here we go. It's a standing start, by the way. Come on. Look at that Lamborghini in front of me.
Not very fast on start.
Left side.
Try to be gentle through here. Don't want to take anybody out, and I don't want to get taken out.
You're clear him. On your right. Clear.
I'm going to try to take advantage of others'
I forgot
mishaps.
which corner I was in.
This series of S's here are pretty darn cool as we get up to speed.
Clear.
There's really nothing I don't like about this circuit. Ollie Cordell has disconnected. I wonder if he had internet issues. I'm just trying to be smooth. I noticed, I think that was Chris Webb, almost got into me on the last corner, that hairpin. Ah, shoot. He did not spin it out. Look at these 3 cars. All 3 of us.
I think there's oil on the track.
Yeah, we might need to get NASCAR to check that. Cronky, myself, and Creighton, we all spun it out.
I barely hit the brakes and it just went around.
Yeah, it takes a while for the brakes to get hot. Anyway, what I was saying is Chris Webb did an outstanding job of not getting on me because he drove it in really firmly, and I had backed it up. Oh crap.
One on the right side. Clear.
All right, JW.
Nick, I had overshot the
Right
chicane.
into that.
Yeah, definitely don't follow my lead. Oh man, I had overshot the chicane, so I was sitting there. Wait, look at that Ferris wheel, letting everyone go on through.
I didn't do too much damage to you.
No problem at all, man. Okay, let's get back into rhythm, seeing how I'm dead last.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright, here's... Now, there's so many fun parts of this track, but these S's are right there near the top. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Later on, when the tires get good and hot, you can put it in second gear.
Going up in front of you there.
Oh my.
Keep going.
You can put it in second gear and get through those S's a little bit better. You have to downshift
Barely
mid
put the rest, just a
mid
little bit
corner.
too much and got a 1.1 second penalty.
Sorry about that.
Which corner, Joe?
The one before that U-turn, that real fast corner.
Spoon curve?
Yeah, Spoon. That's the name of it. Kevin is correct. It is called Spoon Curve.
Sorry about that.
Odd, I know, but this is called Spoon that we're in. I'm 93% sure that is called
Yeah, you have
Spoon.
to hold back stretch to do that. I don't know. Kind of dangerous spot to do that.
I still have that penalty. I was trying to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Use that runoff. As I admire that beautiful Ferris wheel. The next race I go to in Suzuka, Japan, I'm going to be riding that Ferris wheel.
Hell yeah. Keep that momentum in.
Man, this Lambo's slow in a straight line.
In
You
front
guys
of you
just
now.
drive
Keep your
away
eyes
from it.
open. Keep an eye open.
For us NASCAR fans, this is the circuit
Keep going, keep going.
that was ran in 97 and 98 as exhibition races for NASCAR.
Just drive right away.
Yeah, you were in the GT3, Scott.
Oh yeah, the tires are good now. Tires are good and sticky.
In front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
I about overdrove that and spun it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Corvette.
Did a Porsche and Corvette test last night. The Porsche was still faster.
This is a double double left-hander. All right, right here we go. This is my most fun corner on the track. You don't have to lift. You got to lift a little bit, but you don't have to gear down.
I was trying to keep them moving so you can get by. Thanks, Nick.
No problem, buddy. I gotta take a little chuckle of that. I just thought because you're in that.
Here comes the S's again. I wished I was confident enough to try to get a little more speed out of these. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. It's a really great road course if you like being aggressive.
He's moving, he's moving.
If you like speed and being aggressive, this is a great circuit. Not really. I mean, it is technical. It's you got to be very precise in certain parts of it, but just a lot of speed. Hey, Ferris wheel. I just ran my best lap ever to 2:06. Now, I'm sure a guy like Harrison is running sub-2s. Joe's probably a sub-2 guy. Warren Keith is good on the road circuits. A lot of guys are good on the road circuits. Tell you what else is good is that Ferris wheel over there. You get two great views of it. I mentioned earlier that the track crisscrosses.
Heads up.
Right above us, right here, is where it goes back. I'm just thrilled to death that I can actually see other cars on a road course. I'm not out here just completely running by myself.
Front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Stay on your toes.
Don't mind me, man. I'm just doing circles.
Oh, you're fine.
Scott, how's that Lambo?
Lambo's not bad. I'm getting used to it.
You like the Audi R8 or like the
We should be coming up on the conclusion of this one. Oh, I put it in second gear too aggressively. And aggressive goes around. I downshifted, tried to get a little too much out of that corner, and I paid the price. Wow, just so much fun. I've not found a road course recently.
Heads up.
I know I've introduced a lot to the stream of late. Silverstone and Brazil. We did Circuit of the Americas about a month ago. That was new to the channel. But I've really not found a road course that I don't like. Now, there's plenty of road courses that doesn't like me, the driver. Yeah, Pocono's coming up next, Rick. Guys, we got to make sure we are the first 25 in. Going to give away $25 to the race winner. Going to give away $5 to 3 random drivers. I'm going to pull up a random number generator before we go off air tonight. And going to draw 3 winners. And I want to thank Nick Sawyer for allowing me to do that. Let me see if I can chase down Richard here. I've chased him the whole race just about.
Taking the scenic route, Joe.
And we've got Bryce Smith
Joker lap.
hovering down on us.
Joe's come quite a lap. I could have taken on turn 1.
I was able to get by Richard.
I think Harrison has blue on his tires.
Grip.exe. Yeah, boys and girls, Harrison, I've not seen a better road course racer in this group that we run with. Now, I'm not sure how he stacks up against some of the world's best on iRacing, but dadgummit, he is good.
White flag.
We have 1 lap to go. Ferris wheel, you get 2 more looks at it.
Go around for here, Warren.
Don't spin, I did it again. Too much brake that time. Crap, I'm giving up a position.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
There is that one more look at the Ferris wheel. And we'll have a final look at it coming out of the final chicane.
Warren, that was some good racing. I almost kept up with you. Yeah, this car stinks. I'm just putting out this car stinks. What is your preferred? My preferred is the BMW. Good to know.
Warren, I had that in here, but no one asked for it, so I had to remove it for the Lamborghini.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining about not running the BMW. So good to try something different. Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Gotcha. All right, for the final time. Getting our final look at the Ferris wheel. Till next time, big guy. Till next time. All right. That was fun. Lots of fun. The Pocono race is already hot.
Good job this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, this one ran over a few minutes.
Everybody. Got some work to do, but
It's all right. That is A-okay. So let's go ahead and get out of this one. Let's go ahead and let me find my background screen. There we go. Congratulations. Let me get a quick pic of Harrison Prohaska. I keep forgetting the C is silent. That is Harrison Prohaska. Get a quick pic here. And then we'll head on over to Pocono. There we go. All right. Congratulations, Harrison Prohaska, Warren Keith, and Kevin Orlando is our top 3. Scott Speidel finished P4. All right. Let me hang on just a second here. Let me find my iRacing. There we go. Have to move it out of the way from time to time. All right. Oh wow. Shoot. Okay. It is hot. The Pocono race is hot, ladies and gents. Aces is your password. Aces is the password. Okay. Again, we're running 70 laps here. You do have a faster pair. You got 3 sets of tires, 50% on the fuel. The session is full. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I have what? Error, the session is full. Let me close out iRacing and open it back up. I've got bad news. I've got really bad news. If I can't get in there, we're going to have to close out that race. All right. Let's see. The session is full. You got to be kidding me. Let's try it again. Let me withdraw. Do I want to leave this session? No, I don't want to leave it. All right, Houston, we have a problem. We have a big problem. Let's see if I can join. Let me see if I can join. Give me one moment, please. Let's see what it says here. You've been assigned the race server, waiting for race server to process registration. Let me see if I can get in. I don't know if I can or not. Surely there's not been 25 that quickly. Let me see here. All right. Now, I don't see... Yeah, it is full. It is full. Okay. We've got a problem. I'm not going to be able to race it. Okay. I'm going to have to throw up another one. Yes. I'm going to have to. All right, ladies and gents, I'm sorry. If you're in that one, you can certainly choose to run that one. But I've got to make another room, and I'm doing that now. I'm sorry for those. Yeah, leave that one, Kevin. If you don't care, tell the rest of the room that it got too full, and I wasn't able to get in there. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to set up another one. And I'll make it for 30 drivers. I apologize, but I really wished I would have made it in that one. I could do a heat race. Tell you what, we're going to go heat racing. I like the way you think. Okay, copy that. All right, myself and Nick Sawyer, we're going to the feature. Okay, I'm going to set 10 minutes of practice. We'll go 2 laps of qualifying. Now, I tell you what, since you guys have already been in and practicing a little bit, let's go 5 minutes practice, 2 minutes to qualify, and we'll go, let's see, oh, man. It takes about a minute per lap. Let's go 7 laps. We'll go 7 laps. That's guaranteed to be at least 4 laps, even if we have a caution. Now, I'd love to go Legacy, but Nick Sawyer wants the Pocono, and that's what we're going to go with. All right, so we'll go 7. No, let's make it 8. We'll go 8 and hope to get 5 of these under green conditions. So 8 laps. We'll take the top 25. I'm going to leave it open. Now, that may only eliminate I don't know, 3 or 4 drivers. I don't know. We may not even get the 25 back in the heat race. I don't know, but I will go ahead and run the heat race. I'm looking at it now. 5 minutes practice, 2 to qualify, 2 laps to qualify, 8 laps. We have a faster pair. Okay, let me change that. I'll change that to 60 drivers. Green, white checkers will go 1 on the heat race. Okay, so we're all set now. Okay, ladies and gents, boys and girls, she is in the queue. The heat race is in the queue. Hey, Thomas Hicks, anyone have... I do not see the live stream up tonight on Twitch or YouTube, actually. I do not see it on my end anywhere, so I'm not able to read the chat on one side. I'm having to read it here on the stream. No, I went ahead and turned cautions off, or cautions on, I'm sorry. Name it somehow different from the last one so we don't end up in the wrong session. Yes, all right, let me go edit, see if I can edit it right quick. I put it in to be hot. Let's title heat. Heat race. All right, there we go. Let's see. Hopefully it changed before it went. All right, it's still in the queue. That's good news. It is not live yet. Yes, I am using Restream, Flint Dog. I most certainly am. I think maybe that's what's having problems tonight because I'm not seeing anything even working on Restream. But who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Well, tell you what. Let me go to edit settings here. No, it's still good. I don't know. I'm just messing with some stuff on the side here as we wait for this Pocono race to go live. Okay. Anyway, so please, if you hopped in that first Pocono race, I'm goofed. I set it to start before we got done with Suzuka. Suzuka went over. I set it for 15 minutes and 10 minutes of qualifying, which should have been 25 minutes. It went live at 8:02. It just ran over past 8:30, and I had the room go live at something like 8:30. All right. The heat race is still not live yet. It should be any moment, though. So you'll see it. It's called Heat Race Pocono Cup Series. There are still 3 people showing in the other Pocono room. Well, please, hopefully they can see that everyone has left. I'm seeing Warren Keith is the only driver still in there. So hopefully Warren is just getting some practice in, and hopefully he's just getting some practice in, and he's going to come over to this other one. Hopefully, anyway. All right, the heat race is open. The heat race is open. Aces is the password. Aces is the password. Nick Sawyer, I noticed that you weren't able to get in either, and for that I'll apologize. So you do not, if you want to, you are certainly more than welcome. It's your race, so if you want to come in and run it, you go right ahead. But you and I will both be in the feature. So, all right, so I'm seeing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 drivers already back in. As we tried to run a heat race. I should have done this from the get-go. But I apologize if this thing takes longer than... All right, we have a lot of people in here now. Okay, good deal. But I'm still looking. There you go. Nick Sawyer is in. Okay, wonderful. That was the main one because Nick paid for the race tonight. Nick is sponsoring tonight's race and giving away the money, so I wanted to make sure, as you can understand, I hope, for Nick to be in here. So... Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, to my knowledge, we're running Pocono, and I've ran Pocono. I don't mind Pocono. We just don't run a lot of it on hosted sessions for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why, other than just not a lot of people ask for Pocono. Plain and simple. There's just not a lot of demand for Pocono. So, but as we can see, and I'd like to think it's because because we don't run a lot of Pocono. There's a lot of people in, but I got a feeling it's probably for the prize money, if you know what I mean. And that's what it's all about. That's all right. That's fine. I get it. It's no problem at all. So I'm looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 drivers currently in right now. And I'm loading into Pocono. Let's read a quick track summary here. Called the Tricky Triangle by some, the Bermuda Triangle by others, and three-cornered Pocono Raceway is utterly unique. Yeah, in case you don't know, Pocono only has 3 corners. It's a big triangle. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what year it formally opened. Never mind. Too late.
Jay, did you make it? What up, Nick?
All right, fellas.
Sure he did this time. He set the limit 60.
Yeah, there's 60 people. 60 people. Hey, before we head into Pocono, ladies and gents, FEGPC.net.
Early and I tried to get in. I still couldn't get in.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I want to apologize to Nick. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this racing wheel off. We're going to turn a couple of laps. It's only a 5-minute practice, so practice should be about over with really soon. Let me go into the garage. We'll look at some paint schemes here as these guys qualify. We'll do the full. We're definitely going with 16-1 here. We're going to back down them brakes a little bit. And of course, I don't have any time to do any practice, but nonetheless, I want to make sure my pedals are calibrated. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Okay. And then the clutch. Yes, we're set. We are set. All right, so it is time for them to qualify. Yes, the banner. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for reminding me about the banner. Okay, please let me know if I get the C3PO voice. For those of you who've been around a while, you know sometimes I get that right after I click on this button. Okay. There we go.
If you go back and look at that, O'Connor, I stayed off of you the entire time, and I still saved that book.
All right. Well, I am not going to qualify. Bo Ledbetter's in here tonight.
I just stuck it. I didn't lift it all.
All right, let's go back into practice. We'll go back into practice, and we'll go look at some paint schemes. Now, not a lot of guys took practice, but we'll do the best we can. There, of course, is Joe Francis in his Strictly Stock Motorsports Space Force machine. In and out. I think that's Richard Lecco. It is. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you're wanting to run Pocono tonight for a chance at $25, and then 3 random drivers getting $5 each after the race, join Passwords Aces. It's open to 60 drivers. We're going to take 25 here in this heat race, and we're upwards of 35 drivers in now. So that's Richard Leckowa. Alex Cronky in his brand new race machine, the AKR Live, neon green, black, got a little charcoal, a little faded black to white fade in the middle. I like it. Really nice looking race car. And you've got Bryce Smith in the Kyle Busch Snickers machine. You've got Travis O'Connor in the 33 HD Supply.
Are y'all downshifting?
And you got, oh, wow. Hey, boys.
What's up, brother?
That's a good-looking piece right there. Who is this? Chad Denton. It's a good-looking race car.
What's up, Chad?
Is that not a good-looking race car? Wow. I like that thing a lot. Holy cow. 877stockcar.com. That is Kevin Orlando Jr. There's our HendricksCars.com Valvoline machine, Nick Sawyer. Tonight's host. Thank you very much, Nick. You got the Pepsi Max. That is Abe Vila. You got the Dollar General. That is Rick Javorka. That number 52 machine. Sass and Honey. Now, Sass and Honey, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm speaking out of turn, I apologize. I want to say that might be Rick's wife's business, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But I've seen the Sass and Honey with the Javorkas before, and I like it a lot. What's he got up here? Just some Rick Javorka. Okay. Oop, a little too far. My bad. All right, we got the number 9. It's Bryson Fitzgerald in the Napa Auto Parts. Ooh, Manic Tequila. What is Manic Tequila? I'm assuming it's tequila, but Manic, I've never heard of that. I like that gold and black on that car. Looks like definitely a Brad Keselowski style car. Oh, who was that, by the way? That is Keith Smalley. There is James Cateau. Grand Home Furnishings, boys and girls. Go Vols. Number 42 McDonald's car is Ty Leclerc. The number 19 solid black is Oliver Cordell. That looks like a Martin Truex Jr. test car. I like it. I like it a lot. And we've got the John Creighton Exalta Chevrolet. We got a Shannon Warren driving a Chase Elliott number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. We got Chris Carter. I need to unmute his mic. Enable chat for driver. There we go. I just remembered that. We got Alexander Keith's Nova Scotia Brewery. That is Scott Speidel. Welcome back, Scott. Ladies and gents, all this car does is win. That's the Arm & Hammer Advanced White of GT Park. She's a beaut. You got Chris Webb in the Slayer Chevrolet. You got, this is Marcus Adams. You got Joe Francis. I think we started. Okay, let's see who we're missing, if we can get anybody. Qualifying is almost done in about 35 seconds.
Oh, it's so loose the first few laps, too.
Let's see who we got out here. Who have we missed? Chris Davis.
Hello, Connor.
Chris, are you, let's see, practice. That's qualifying. He kind of joined practice late, so he didn't get any on-track time. Okay.
Yeah, I almost thought I was pushing it.
Okay, Richard Robb, all likewise, Holt Johnson, Stephen Callahan, Rick Shiguri. All right, all these guys never got any practice in this race room. They did their practice in the other race room. So, all right, very well.
If you watch that practice, it's O'Connor and Denton, only two guys that can go 3 wide by themselves.
Oh, my. O'Connor and Denton, 3 wide by themselves. All right, here we go. Here we go. We are going to grid them up. Let's see who won the poll. That's going to be Chad Denton with a 52-2. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I just didn't get enough
That's
practice.
moving. That's absolutely moving.
And to be up against it this time.
All right, we're going to take the top 25. Top 25. Let me grid up so I can talk. I got to change over to race control.
Hey, JW, can you give me EOF?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Top 25.
Yes, Nick, can you cue your mic again, please? There we go, and move. Yes, Cato, it is top 25. We'll advance to the feature tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, $25 to the feature winner, and then 3 random drivers will receive $5 for your efforts. This is a heat race of 8 laps. You do have a fast repair. Cautions are on for this, by the way. And good luck to all competitors. Good luck to all.
Good luck, everybody. Go Balls. And just so everybody knows, I'm the real number 3.
The real 3 car. I've dropped my lid. Oh, there we go. Come on.
3 for Cato.
3 for Cato. That's right.
James Cato, please stand up.
All right, now I am not in the heat race.
Thanks, Nick, for hosting, man.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry I failed to mention that. Nick Sawyer, thank you very much. Everybody, this is Nick Sawyer's idea. Sorry I could not get the fog on there, Nick. My apologies on that. And sorry, gentlemen, about that first race. I did not plan accordingly. For that, I apologize. All right. Let's go up here. I'm going to miss.
That's what, JW. You did great.
I'm going to miss gridding up intentionally because I am not running this one. I never.
Good luck, gentlemen.
I never run in the heat races. Myself and Nick Sawyer are guaranteed top 25. Top 25 will run in the feature.
Says the guy who's going to win the dang race.
Yeah. I think he's talking about Oliver, but I'll take credit for that.
If you're talking about me, I hate this track.
Let's roll them off, boys. What are we waiting on?
Plus, we got Keith and Marcus in here now.
What are we waiting on, fellas? Let's go.
I love how I chose the number 22 as my chosen number, but I got stuck with 28, and I got put in position 28.
Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. That's why you might want to qualificate. Qualificate. All right, we're rolling off here at the 2.5 mile tricky triangle. The pace car went nuts. I don't know if anyone else saw that or not.
Well, I'm glad I didn't run.
Watch this.
What's
his pace car?
9 paint scheme, because I was going to. That thing looks good, Bryson.
Where you going, pace car? Oh, he hits the wall. And now he's right back at it. Someone needs to give that guy a breathalyzer. All right, so as we have time here, we'll go through the field. Let me make sure that we are live. We don't want to miss any of the racing action. You've got Chad Denton as your pole winner. Bryson Fitzgerald, of course, the pace car. Joe Francis, Marcus Adams, Keith Smalley, Alex Cronky, Oliver Cordell, Scott Speidel, Abe Vila, Brandon Lawless, Chrome Wheels, Gavin Hibbs, Ray Rogers, James Cato, Jesse Cottrell, call him the Godfather, Kevin Orlando, Rick Javorka, Chris Webb, Chris Carter, Edward Smith, Chris Davis, GT Park, Shannon Warren, Richard Leckerberg, Travis O'Connor, John Creighton, Bryce Smith, Alex Benamilis, and Richard Robb, Stephen Callahan, Bo Ledbetter, and Holt Johnston. All right, ladies and gents, that is our field. We're going to keep an eye on this top 25. It's a big track. Scott Speidel has spun it out. Scott Speidel has spun it out. Scott Speidel.
Sorry, guys. That's all on me.
Scott Speidel, what happened here? I think he just spun it out, truth be told. Let's find Scott.
So that faster pair, Scott.
Yeah, there is a faster pair. There we go. Here's Scott. We'll zoom in on Scott a little bit and see what exactly took place here to bring us out under caution for the first time in action.
I hope I didn't have nothing to do with that, because I didn't take his down to the green very well.
Oh, he just got loose, fishtailed it, and lost it right in front of Ray, and Ray got into the wall.
I got hit, and I almost spun my...
Ray got into the wall, but I think we're okay. I think Ray is okay, I should say. See how much total damage he's got on that 83 car.
One thing that leads to
some left rear.
Some rear. It's easy to jump the start because the green flag comes so fast, and then you have so much room, everybody stands out.
Ooh.
And we're not good enough to...
I see damage on that 17 car up front. That's Richard Robb.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, James, I was trying to...
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Where the green flag would just naturally bring out the green,
Donovan Dunham.
But I was kind of slow to the gas, so that's why I was saying I'm sorry if I messed everybody up.
No problems on that race car.
From where I was looking, it just looked like he got...
I like that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I really do. It's one of my favorite breakfast cereals.
JW, can you check if I have any damage on the back end of my car, please?
Donovan, you gotta come by me.
Oops. Let me find, there's Alex. Alex, you have no damage. No damage on that 28 Cinnamon Toast Crunch car.
Thank you, JW.
You bet, man. You bet. Okay. Well, let's go see Ray Rogers. I wanted to check and see if Ray collected any. Yeah, Ray does have some damage over here.
Better believe it.
Ray's going to have to get that fixed. You can see on the side of that 51 Toyota, that right front is heavily damaged. That will not be a fast race car, so he will definitely have to get that fixed. Cordell, was he involved? He got a little right side damage. Yeah, Cordell's damaged. I like that matte black paint on that baby. That's a beaut. Any damage here? No, I don't see any. None there, none there. These guys, of course, up front. So, all right. Cato, was he involved? I don't think Cato was involved at all. No. Okay. There we go. Well, let's get it back on TV camera 2. Let's see if we have anybody taking tires or anything. I doubt you have anybody taking tires. Probably some guys at the back of the pack might drop down. I don't know. Again, top 25 is what we're looking for. And we're working lap 3 of 8. Hopefully we'll have the rest of the way green. If not, I don't know what to tell them. That was my biggest fear about, and that's the reason we did not set up a heat race at Pocono, is I don't want to sit here and watch 25 laps of caution. So that was the number one issue. All right, let's see. Let's get an idea here. Holt Johnston is in 26th. And it's going to put Nick Sawyer in. Of course, Nick is already in. So even if Nick races his way in, the first 25 cars, not Nick Sawyer or myself, will make the feature. So we're going to be keeping an eye here on Holt Johnston, I do believe. Okay. Now, for some reason, I am not seeing any of the chat, even through YouTube or any of that. I am not seeing any of the chat whatsoever, even on Twitch or anything. So I apologize. Yeah, got to see your test now, Oliver. I can see it come through on the live stream, but I am not seeing anything where I normally read the chat. All right, we are going back green on this lap. It's going to leave us with, I think, 4 laps to go in this heat race. If you're just tuning in, we are at Pocono, to my knowledge, for the very first time, and at least on the stream. And the top 25 here will make the feature race. In that feature, race winner will receive $25 courtesy of Nick Sawyer. And 3 random drivers, if you make the feature, 3 random drivers will receive a $5 reward just for your effort. Cracked Piston says, I can hear you. Shoot you out, Cracked Piston. All right, boys and girls, we should be going back green flag racing here any moment. We'll make sure we're live. We're currently working lap 4, so 5. See, we have spent 3 laps under caution. Here we go. We are green. We're keeping an eye here, back here on the back of the pack with Holt Johnston. That is a long straightaway. To my knowledge, it's the longest straightaway in NASCAR.
31.
Beautiful mountains back there in the Poconos. I'll tell you that. We got a wreck in the back of the pack. Son of a gun. This is the reason heat races not good here tonight. So, did not want to run a long heat race. Didn't want to run a heat race at all. But this is what we've got.
I appreciate the help down the front stage, Marcus.
So nonetheless, there is a green-white checker, so they may get to go back racing one more time. I'm not even going to go find out what happened to bring out that caution.
I think 1.
Drivers, there is one green-white checker. So Holt was not able to make up a position there.
In other words, if you're in 26 on back, pull a Jake Henry and don't brake into turn 1.
Yeah, pretty much. That's right. So we're looking at you, Holt Johnston.
You mean they haven't been doing that already?
Holt's got to get in this race. Holt is good. All right, let's go see who he is going to be contending with here. It's going to be Scott Speidel, who picked up 2 spots on that restart. Alex Benamilis.
5 minutes of practice.
Now listen, I just had a comment. That's what we get for 5 minutes of practice. This race was posted today about 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And all of these drivers have had over 4 hours to go in and practice. Practice costs a lot of money. I can officially say I'm going to get to drive a race car for the first time next year, Leclerc. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations on that. Hello, Jayla. Hey, what's up?
After further review, it has been determined that Zishan Dura caused the caution.
Zishan caused that caution. Where are we racing? We are at Pocono tonight. We are at Pocono tonight. There will be one green-white checker.
You cannot be serious.
This is a heat race. This is it. This will be it for tonight, man. This is a 70-lapper.
Jake Henry.
And this will be it. 70 laps will take us probably close to hour and a half-ish. So this will be our main race tonight. We started out with a IMSA race at Suzuka, which was a load of fun. And tonight we're wrapping it up with Pocono. $25 on the line.
Turn left.
$5 to 3 random drivers. First time we've ever done this, so I'm excited about this. I'm excited to go to random.org, pick out 3 race car drivers, and hand them over $5. Looking forward to that. If I don't 10 iRacing dollars, can I get in the feature? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You most certainly can. We've done it before. I leave that stipulation open always. Absolutely.
Lucky Dog's coming high, guys.
No, Chad, there will be no more. This is only the heat race. We got a 70-lap feature coming up here in just a moment. DW does have Pocono Kurt P. I told him about it, and he did not get in. He did not get in. But I don't know why he didn't. Maybe he'll get in the feature. I don't know. If he's watching, DW, you hop in this feature here in just a moment. All right, we have one green-white checker, and these drivers are pacing their way around the tricky triangle right now. NASCAR is doing a very slow job of getting the debris picked up. But I think we're coming to one to go. And we're keeping our eye back here on Holt Johnston in that green and yellow car, as he is in 26. He's going to have to pick up a spot. He's going to have to pick up a spot.
Determined that I am a terrible restarter.
All right, we are lining up.
I'm sorry already.
Let's go in here to the chase cam. Let's go up to the front. We'll circle this camera around. And we got new race leader Bryson Fitzgerald.
2 feet, hard to figure out.
If it wasn't for Marcus Adams that last restart, it would have been even worse. He helped me out going down.
Now, where did Chad Denton wind up? He was the pole sitter. Where is Chad? There he is.
You got a manual shifter?
Man, that is a good-looking car. I can't get my eyes off that thing. I like it. I like it. Yeah, what I wanted to say a few minutes ago, we can get some onboard racing here.
You say you have like an H pattern that
give me we're going to go 2 laps here. I don't know who to watch. We can go to Holt because that's the guy we're keeping our eye on right now in 26th position. Actually, it's Scott Speidel.
There is no excuse.
We can go in car as we are coming almost here into turn 2, the tunnel turn. I'm sorry, we've just went past. We're coming to green right here.
We get to Jake Henry into turn 1.
Yeah, I'll say that Cato off towards the back, man. I actually want to race in this next race. Don't jinx him.
I would, but my keyboard's tied down.
All right, I'm going to keep an eye here. I've got to keep an eye on Holt Johnston. It's showing Holt in 27th, but he is the first car out. Let's see if he can make his way through. Come on, Holt Johnston. I'm rooting for you. Holt is a fine fella. Been around the channel forever, so I am certainly rooting for him. Oh, okay. He's held on to it. Held on to it. Oh, a little slick. They're wrecking in front of him.
We have a new record for furthest distance in this race.
Caution's out. Hey, Dean Sprinkle. Yes, sir. Check that Twitters. We'll check that Twitter. Wow. All I can say is wow.
Hey, Cato, can I get a review of that one and see if Sean was involved?
Now, let's watch this wreck happen. It happens here in front of Holt Johnston, the green car here in the middle of your screen.
I am well aware. You're right in front of me.
Checking up.
Here we go again.
Hey, JW, you want to check that replay, see if it was as stupid as I thought it was?
I'll check her out, Steve. Let's see, Steve.
JW, ride along in my car.
All right, hang on just a second. Will do, Bo. We'll ride along with Bo Ledbetter. Let's go chase cam. Chase cam. All right, here we go with Stephen Callahan. Let's go in car with him.
20 minutes of more practice soon.
Let's go in car. Hey boys,
I thought this was practice. That's a good point.
we're blinking out. Stephen is blinking out.
That's getting really good at restart. Getting really good at yellow flag.
Woo! Holy cow! Nice work right there. Let's go to Bo Ledbetter. Let's go to Bo Ledbetter. All right, let's watch him. Pick it up. Come
I
on.
kind of had a feeling that was coming.
Come on, iRacing.
Nashville race.
It's not picking it up. I'm trying to follow Bo Ledbetter. Bo is struggling. Where's his camera?
Right there, Mr. Christopher.
It never picked up.
What was that?
All right, for whatever reason, I don't know. Bo, I'm sorry about that, but he's 25th.
Thank you.
Let's go live. Let's go TV camera 2.
Am I blinking out
I
already?
tell you, Richard, then there was a lot of nonsense. I'll say that.
No,
We have a Twitter message from Rick. I was in the first race room, went to heat race room, qualified, said I missed the start.
Just now, it's kind of like.
Okay,
blinking out and
I
coming
got you,
back.
Rick. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened there, big
I
guy.
don't know what it is. I've been having positive.
Let me check the Twitters.
Yeah, visually your car is
right.
nice and steady. I haven't seen it blink at all.
Password top 25.
Whew.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
Yes, password will be top 25, top 25. Ooh, man. Ooh.
Thank you.
Whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow, Dean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me reply. You kidding me?
Are you guys watching the replay?
Yeah, shoot, yeah, that's good stuff. Yes, absolutely, Dean. That would be outstanding. Okay, let's look at our top 25. Making sure that we are live. All right, I'm going to take 2 photographs here. 2 photographs. That is our top 22. All right. And then we will get our top 25. Let's see where... All right, Nick finished outside the top 25, so it's actually our top 25. That would be Bo Ledbetter up. And I'm going to take Holt Johnson, Richard Robb, just in case someone cannot race. All right. Whew, man, that got crazy in a hurry. Let me just say that. That got absolutely crazy in a hurry. All right, so let me back this down. I'm going to back out of iRacing. And so we have our top 25. Let me go in and set this race up. Okay, I've got to create a new race. All right, we'll go with the last settings. We'll just change. All right, we'll go with the feature. Feature Pocono. If I can type. Feature Pocono. All right, top 25, TOP25, and please do not come in unless you earned your way in that last race. I'm going to buy 3 hours on the server. It very well may take that. All right, we've got 10 minutes of practice. We're going 2 laps of qualifying. Now listen, I heard someone say something, we need more practice. You're on your own. I'm not going to buy time for everyone to practice. You got time when these races are posted on Twitter at 4 in the afternoon. You've got 4 hours to get on and practice. You can do that on your own time. So 70 laps. Let's see what else we got to change here. Okay, everybody's got the Pocono set up. We're 50% fuel, 2 extra sets of tires. 50% fuel, 2 extra sets of tires. Okay. Pocono Raceway, we'll trim this down. We'll trim that down. There we go. So we do have an extra race entry. That was Rick Shiguri. And then myself and Nick Sawyer makes 28. Okay, so there should be 28 drivers in this field. We do have a fast repair. We're going to have 3 green-white checkers. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, race is purchased. So there we have it. Top 2-5. Well, I have to, Kurt. I mean, that kind of chaps my rear end when people's complaining. No, I wasn't. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I heard, no, it wasn't just you, Travis. It was other guys saying stuff about needing more practice. They can go practice on their own. I'm not paying for everyone to just have practice session. We're racing. We're racing. And it would be different if we just sprung the races up on everybody and said, oh, by the way, here, let's run this, and we got 3 minutes practice. Now, we put that out early for people to go and run and practice. And can I subscribe without doing? Absolutely, Keith. Good Lord, my man. Shoot, yeah. We are not about, we are definitely not about the money here. Absolutely. You please subscribe. Welcome aboard. Would love to have you. No, we are certainly not in this to make any money. That is not what we're doing here. We are racing because we're race fans. We like talking about racing, and that's it. I think everyone involved with this channel is passionate race fans. And yes, please keep the language PG. Thank you very much, GT. I did not see that. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, the feature race. She's hot. She is smoking hot. All right, top 2-5 is your password. Please, if you did not earn your way in to the last or from the heat race, please don't show up to this one. Sadly, we'll have to boot you. We don't want to do that. Hey, Paul Wilson. Good luck, drivers. Hey, amen to that. I will echo your sentiments. Good luck, drivers. I practiced Suzuka after you put it on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Shoot, yeah. We are not about the money. We are racing. That's why I like this show. Thank you, Lucky Luke. I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. You know, it just so happens guys want to sponsor races, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. I'm a race fan at heart. I love racing, and that's all there is to it. So if guys want to donate some money to give away as prizes, I'm totally down with that. Well, man, guess whose birthday is tomorrow? Let me see. Is it you, Scott Nichols? Is your birthday tomorrow? Well, man, what day would be good for a 125 Mazda at Milwaukee? Gosh, Mazda. Pro Mazda Milwaukee. I don't know. I don't know, Rob. We'll get there at some point. Truth be told, Rob, I'm backed up on races that people are wanting to run. Oh, dang, Dean. Okay. All right. Shoot, yeah. $10 for second place. Shoot, yeah. Right on cue there, and I don't want to spill the beans, but we just had, I'm talking to Rob mainly, we're backed up with races for people are paying to give away money, and we're backed up on our scheduling is what I'm saying right now. Sunday, January 3, Scott Nichols. Happiest of birthdays to you, big guy. What wheel do you race with? Modular. It is a CSL Elite, a Fanatec CSL Elite. Within the oval racing stock cars, I have the NASCAR rim, and I'm borrowing my brother's F1 rim for road racing. It's outstanding. I'm new. What do I do? Are you on iRacing? If you're on iRacing, join us. Join us anytime. This race is actually full, but join us anytime. It helps. It helps. I'll throw it up here on the screen. I could care less if I have one Twitter follower. That's not the reason I run this Twitter account. But if you will follow that Twitter account at @the_Flying Aces, you'll see when the race schedule, what we're running that night, and what time it starts, which cars, if there's any money involved, anything of that nature. That's the best source of information I can give out. And ladies and gents, before we head into Pocono, FEGPC.net is your one-stop shop. If you are in the market for a gaming PC, there's your one-stop shop. Go give Jeffrey Ford a look and let him price your next gaming PC. All All right. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. I'm trying to take down my background screen. Alt-Tab puts it on 3 screens. Background gone. I'm going up to a 16-1. And I'm going out here to win this race. No, I wanted to back down my brakes. 63. I'm going out here to win this race. All right, I need to activate Chris Carter's mic. Where is Chris Carter? I want to make sure that we only have 28 drivers total. Let me enable chat for driver. There is Chris Carter. All right, we're going into practice. Where'd my racing glove go? All right. Whew! 55 miles per hour on the pit road. I'm sorry I pulled right out in front of Chris Webb. I have impeded his turn 1 entry. For that, I'll apologize, Chris. I'm running the 16-1 steering ratio, so it's a little wobbly to start off with. Tires are not hot yet. Let's get some grip in those babies. I want to keep it right down here on this yellow line. I feel like I'm driving on ice right now. I don't have a lot of pressure build up in the tires.
Clear, clear, clear.
The thing about Pocono, and most of you know this, you've got to hit your 3 corners correctly, or you're going to suffer on the straightaway speed. And as long as these straightaways are, if you suffer any on the straightaway speed, you're obviously losing a lot of lap time. I'm going to be clipping that wall probably quite a bit over the course of the next 70 laps. A lot, actually. Luckily, this is practice. I don't know about this 16-1. I do not know about the 16-1. I'm not feeling it. No. We're going to go 14-1. You know, we got 3 sets of tires. I'm going to have to go down to a 14-1. I do not like the 16-1. I know that may hurt me on tires in the long run, but I do not like that. Too wobbly. All right. Hanging on. Yes, I am hanging on to turn 3. You are correct. I'm not braking enough.
Smoke on the outside wall. Smoke on the top.
I'm not tapping the brakes enough. Well, I forgot about that major hump down there. You don't want to run down on the inside wall coming out of 1. There is a huge, huge hump. There we go. It's pretty decent through the tunnel turn. Crap. You don't want to wash up too much here because you are back full throttle coming up out of 1 and you're literally going uphill. So you want to be obviously at the bottom of corner number 1 to be able to give yourself more room to drive it off. And getting into the wall out of 2 is something to think about. And yeah, come on. You got to get that nose pointed towards that wall out of 3. If not, the rear end will come around with you. So, it is certainly a tricky triangle, aptly named. So, overshot turn 1 there. You know, it's not a difficult racetrack at all. It's a technical racetrack. You just got to hit your marks. If you can hit your marks, you're going to be in pretty good shape.
Slow car in front of you, Steve.
You can make up a lot of time here. By hitting your marks, you can lose a lot of time here. Well, God bless you. God bless you, Kurt P. Thank you, man. Truly, God bless you. Truly appreciate that. Truly, truly appreciate that. Very kind of you. Wishing me and my wife a happy anniversary. Thank you kindly. Dean, yes, sir, man. I will hit you up on Twitter, and we'll iron out some specifics on that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. My good Lord. I'll be 32 years old tomorrow. Man, Scott, that is impressive, big guy. Congratulations. That is quite impressive. Quite impressive. Only bad thing about having a birthday in January, because I have one coming up here the last day of January. And to that point, Mark, the only problem with having birthdays in January, there's no racing. There's no racing. Mark was talking about can't wait to see how Haley Deegan does, and I'm with you, man. I can't wait for racing to start back. All right, let me get my 2 qualifying laps in here. I'm probably going to start, I'm going to say anywhere from 16th to 20th. Maybe a little deeper, I don't know. This is not my strongest track. I do like it. We do have a faster pair, so maybe I can push it a little bit harder in the race early on. There we go.
Green flag.
I really screw myself up having to catch the car out of 3 a lot. That you'll see over the course of the next 70 laps. That's where I get myself in trouble. Kind of like that right there. There we go. That's a pretty aggressive exit out of the tunnel turn, turn 2. All right, here we go. Hot lap. 54 flat is not good. Now we got the tires sticking a little bit better now. That was a lot better turn 1 exit than what I did on my first lap. Pretty decent there in turn 2. Like I said, it's not a tough track if you've never driven Pocono. It's just you've got to hit your marks. There we go. 53.7. 53.7. Not a great effort, but that's I think lap 1 was the lap of record, or supposed to have been the lap of record, the fastest lap, and I butchered too much of it. So let's see here: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep, everybody's in. We're in good shape. We are in good shape. Nick Sawyer he's qualified 10th. That is a solid run with a 52.5. Let's see. A bunch of us are in the 53s. A bunch of us in the back are in the 53s. And then we have some in the low 52s. Okay, so we got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Thank you very much, Scott Nichols. I do appreciate that, man. We really appreciate that. Now, move to the end of the line. You may only give in the line. Yes. Kevin, when we grid up is when I can give you the end of the line penalty. Have I got everyone muted? No, I do not. I can't hear anybody. All right, 14.163 is what I'm rolling with. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I think we're all set. Let's grid it up. Kevin Orlando wanted a EOL. He was given his EOL penalty. Let me make sure I am on the right talking channel. I want to give Nick Sawyer credit. Why can I not hear? I think it is. I don't know. I mean, you can see all these guys gridding up, Rob, and talking. I can't hear anybody. I hear the engine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Can anybody hear me? I can't hear anybody. I don't know what it is. As I don't know what the issue is, but I can't hear anybody talk. So I want to thank Nick Sawyer for this. Again, $25 to the race winner. 3 random drivers will receive $5. We'll do that immediately after the race. You have a 50% fuel, 3 sets of tires total, and 1 fast repair. 70 laps. Good luck to all competitors. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know, Cracked. I don't know. I don't know. I saw it when I asked if everyone could hear me. I saw a bunch of people chat volume. I don't know. I've not messed with it. I would have to do that under a caution. I don't know. Maybe it'll start working. I'll mute everybody.
All of our great supporters and all the great fans here today.
And unmute.
Thanks for watching us. Enjoy the race.
I'm not sure what the deal is.
Pit road is closed. Get behind the 73.
And I'm on race control. Maybe scanner all teams. No, that mutes it. Drivers, that mutes it. Huh. I'm scanning everybody. I'm not sure what the deal is. Yeah, I can't hear anybody else for whatever reason. All right, 70 laps, Pocono. Tucked away in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. Not too far from New York City. I want to say about an hour and 15 minutes-ish. I'm really bummed out I cannot hear James Cato. And Shannon Warren.
All right, Earl. Let's do it. Right on.
I can't hear anybody. We'll get it fixed, I'm hoping.
Hey, baby, do your thing. Ready? Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Gotta watch out and make sure no one gets loose. Like that 73.
Outside, in and out. On your clear, clear. Inside.
Boys, oh boys.
Still inside. Clear on the bottom.
That's why they make faster pairs. Too bad I got to use it on the first corner of the race. Big wreck.
Smoker on the bottom. Caution. All right, need to tell you about your car, bud.
Big wreck.
File, please.
Big wreck. Big wreck.
The road is closed.
Well, we're going to go down and get our damage fixed. Make sure I unclick that faster pair. I should not have to use the faster pair. Definitely not using a set of tires. I'm going to be near the end of the... I'll be at the rear of the field anyway because I'm getting damage fixed. So I'm going to go in and check out the... the sound settings and see what the heck is up. Let me shift my horizon here. There we go. Felt like I was sitting down a little bit too far in my car. There we go. That's a little better. Let me go back over here to the radio. Let me just hit drivers. Still not helping any. All teams. Race control is how I talk. And that is muting. I don't want to mute anybody. I don't know. So odd. So they can hear me, but I can't hear them. 55 miles per hour. You definitely want to get on this side of the yellow line because this wall shoots right out at you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, I have 11 seconds of damage. That's going to put me at the rear anyway, so let me go in real quick and check out my options under sound.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Rotate, small. No, I've got everything set to normal here. I'm not sure what the deal is. Everything is coming through my audio. Not sure. Did anybody by any chance spot something on my settings? No, this will be our last race tonight. This is a 70 lapper.
We're going to restart behind the 33. Line up behind the 83.
I'll let that 83 car. That's Brandon Lawless pass. I'm trying to read the... I want to worry about listening to radio chatter. Yeah, it's probably going to be to my benefit, truth be told. Truth be told, Skeet. And I'm with you. I thought the settings, everything is normal. Everything is normal what I normally use. I've got to let Lawless pass. So what I'm going to do is come back down, top it off on fuel. How's that going to help me? It might help me with 2 to go and everyone else having to pit. And I've still got enough fuel. So let's see if this baby could go green. We're on 2 to go, coming to 1 to go.
An amazing day for a race here today.
I'm going to go ahead and top her back off along with Travis O'Connor. He's got the same idea I do.
Great crowd, great weather, great race car, great pit box.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shouldn't
Stop
take
on the
but
sign.
about a second or so. Of course, I'm too far in my pit. Come on.
Go man, go. Go man, go.
3.3 seconds.
That's a nice stop, guys. Good pit stop, boys.
All right, Cato is getting some damage fixed. Try switching audio devices and switching back.
Too fast to the road.
I might do that.
I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? Go into the field. Coming to the green this time.
Tell you what I'm going to do is power down. Well, no, it won't help to power down my headset.
Line up behind the 33.
I'll try it. Okay, I've done that. I just powered my headset down and back on. That shouldn't affect anything that I'm hearing from these guys. I can hear the engine. You know, there's Marcus Adams talking. I don't hear him. So, I'm not sure. And again, I don't have anybody muted. You can see here, I'll click the mute button. So now it's muted. Now it's unmuted.
Alright, man. Let's just remember what our goals are for the day. Simple.
Okay, I only had 11 seconds of damage, so nothing too bad.
We are going. Be ready. Green flag.
We'll just, like I normally do, we'll fight our way from the rear and try to get a good finish out of this.
Inside, you're going to have to call it.
I'm actually mainly up here just try to keep my eye on anybody spinning it out or wrecking or...
Outside. Clear. Outside. Second door, outside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I generally lose time in turn 3. And you know what? That's the easiest corner at Pocono, I think. A little too hard of an entry right there.
Inside. Still there.
Giving that spot right back to Lawless. Carried way too much speed into one. That wasn't a bad exit of 3. As you can imagine, drafting is a huge part here at Pocono. We're going to fight over the course of the next 65 laps or so through a little bit of tire strategy, because again, we're only 50% on fuel. So when do you take the tires is going to be crucial. I know it looks like the leaders are, a good 10 seconds ahead, but you can gain a lot of time here with tires. The draft, I'm definitely not comparing it to Talladega or Daytona, but if you get your car hooked up right, you can make up some good time here.
Inside's clear.
And the good thing is you're always going to be running around a couple race cars.
Working the top. Still there. Door outside. Outside. Clear high.
There we go. We picked off a couple spots there. Now let's try to keep her focus ahead. It's all about corner exit. I know you can say that about most racetracks. I get that. But here, it's about setting up that corner so you can drive along these long straightaways. When you get back in that throttle. I didn't have a very good tunnel 2, the tunnel turn 2. Lawless took advantage of it. So there's a lot of passing.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear up top.
And it won't be long, and there's going to be guys into the wall. I just don't want to be that first guy to pancake the wall somewhere. We get back here on the long pond straightaway. We'll get a good look at our fuel and see where we're at as far as needing to pit. Getting a game plan together. We're 14 laps. That's probably going to be 12, I'm guessing. Should take us up to about lap 23.
Inside. Still there at your door. Clear.
Really use up a lot of right rear tire coming up out of 3. Overshot 1. Did not back that corner up now. It's going to cost me big time. Wallace is going to get underneath me. He's got the momentum coming down this long straightaway.
Still there at your door inside. Inside only. Clear.
Might be able to cross him over.
Still out there. Clear outside.
Wallace and I have swapped that spot about 4 times, I think, in just 12 laps. He's owning me in turn 1. Looks like I pull away just a little bit in 2. I think he and I are about equal in 3. Actually, I pulled away from him just a little bit there. All right, fuel, 10 more laps. I've really got to back that corner up. Turn 1, I've got to back up. There's cones on the outside wall, and I try to get to the first one cone, the where it has one cone sticking out. It goes 3, 2, and then 1. I try to get all the way down into 1, but sometimes I miss that. There's 3, 2, 1. Problem with Pocono is you can't get back on it too early, the throttle too early. You'll drive it straight into that wall. This is the site of where Jimmy Johnson went head on into that wall. I forget how many years ago, but turn 1 came down through there, and if I'm not mistaken, he lost his brakes.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside. Outside quarter. Can't tell yet. Still out there. Clear high.
Maybe I just need to take a more shallow entry into 1. I had a pretty good one right there. This might be my best lap of the day. I don't know about the stopwatch, but it felt like a really good lap. Yeah, 54.2. I shaved off 0.6 from the previous lap. This is also the side of, I think, Jeff Gordon's worst wreck. Been a lot of really, really rough wrecks here. Just so much speed.
Just start looking at your pin end. We're a few laps out.
5 laps away and I'm pitting. Pretty easy pit road to get on to. I'm going to go ahead and set it up and not take my fast repair. Let me think here. It's going to be about lap 21. I'm debating on whether to take tires or not. At one point, I'm going to have to drive 30 laps on a set. I might as well make it the last one, 'cause I don't know if we're going to have many cautions at all. Three laps till I pit. I think you're going to start seeing a lot of green flag stops. Yeah, I think Nick and Shannon and all those guys queuing up the mic right now are letting us know that they're pitting. Got to remind myself, 55 miles per hour pit road. Think about going head on down here, losing your brakes into this corner like Jimmy Johnson. That's scary. Two laps until I pit.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
Tell you what I can do, because I've got to make a 30-lap run. I either do it now, which could potentially turn into a 40-lap run if no caution. Either do it now or wait until the last run. So what I'm thinking about doing is just staying out on these tires, or just topping off with fuel, hoping there's a caution halfway through this next fuel run. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. They just pay me to drive the car. They don't pay me to crew chief it.
But bring it around and pit.
I'll be pitting this time. 21 pitting this time. O'Connor should be pitting with me. He topped off. 55 miles per hour.
Leader pit road.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, we're just topping off with fuel.
Good job, boss. It's your rhythm. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard. Pit road.
7 seconds. All right, I was able to get 22 laps out of that. I can make it 22 full laps.
Car is a lap down ahead of us.
I'd made my way up to 20th before the green flag started. Starting to get a little loose right there. I think the tires had cooled off a little bit where I was down pit road. I don't know. All right, 15th, running 15th. So pretty good exchange right there of pit road. Picked up about 5 spots. Just got to be very careful because I know I'm on old tires. And I am getting a little loose now out of 3. Got loose right there. That right rear about came out from under me. Now, there should be some guys behind us that took tires. That should be making their way up through at some point fairly soon. Maybe Jesse Cottrell, Steve Callahan, Rick Javorka. I'm guessing they may have tires. I know one thing, if you get on that throttle in time, you use every inch of this racetrack. Guys, I apologize that we cannot hear the other competitors. I don't know what is happening.
Inside.
Looks like Chris is having some issues. Clipped the wall just a smidgen. Just took the outer layer of the decal on this 21 car off. I love the feel of driving uphill in turn one. You really feel the banking as your car climbs through it.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Door outside. Clear.
Yes, sir. All right. I was worried that O'Connor was going to cross me over there. I was keeping an eye on him as we entered into one. You know, definitely not a Talladega where you're side by side or anything like that, but Pocono is fun in its own little way. I'm going to go ahead and, without letting the cat out of the bag per se, you Martinsville fans, you might want to stay tuned in the next day or so. I would definitely throw myself on that list of Martinsville fans. Got some big time news coming from Dean Sprinkle. All right, working lap 28 here. I'm 12 laps away from having to pit again. That's going to take me to that lap 40 that I talked about. And I'm going to be on new tires the rest of the race. Maybe not on the track as far as distance between other competitors, but not taking tires there really helped me in track position. I was able to go from 20th to 14th. And we got Steve Callahan making a good run at it. I think Steve might have taken tires that last run.
Still inside.
So he's gained quite a bit.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
I like that Chrome City Chevrolet. All right, I can use new tires. All right, I got running this through my head right now. It looks like we're going to go green. I can short pit this right here. And make up some time. Let me get one more lap in. Let me get one more lap in and think this through. I'm 22 laps on a full tank. If we go green, that'll take me to 52 and then all the way through to the end. I'm going to short pit it.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside.
55 miles per hour. I think I made it.
Start looking for your sign. 9.
Right. No fast repair.
8,
Give me tires.
7.
We're short pitting.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, I came in, I think, 15th. I came in 15th on the track. Let's see how this works out. This is normally, I don't do this a lot. But I'm gambling.
Go, man, go. Hard. Good road speed.
$55 miles per hour.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
One set of tires remaining. I am on new ones. Give them a lap or so to build up pressure. I got to keep in mind I was 15th when I pitted. Let's see if these short pitting is going to help me any. I've dropped back to 23rd. I'm actually a lap down now because of it. I'm gaining on these guys pretty good. So what I'm gaining right now in track position. I hope it pays off for me. Because a lot of these guys will be on pit road soon.
We'll be coming to halfway next time by.
Of course, if we have a caution, then I'm screwed too. But we've not had a caution yet.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Quick check of the tires from 30 laps, 84 on the right front. I'll check the right rear here in just a moment. As I'm trying to get sideways. 83 on the right rear. So 84, 83. Not too bad a tire wear. Pushed it a little too firmly right there. Got to be smart here out of turn 3. Not get back into that wall.
Leader pit road.
Hey, son.
Hey. Come on, dig it, man. You're catching them.
Need to get around this Napa Auto Parts. I think Bryson is pitting this time.
Still inside, even up. Still there. Clear inside. Leader pit road.
Yeah, Bryson's pitting, so he... Thank you, Bryson. Bryson knows that I can't hear anybody.
Leader's on pit road.
He took evasive maneuvers.
Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Now, I short pitted. I know a lot of people, or most of the time, it is short-term gain, long-term loss. I'm trying to do the math. I'm thinking I'm going to be on the newest tires for the majority of this race. If this thing goes green, I will have the best tires the entire race, unless I don't spin it out there.
Leader pit road.
I've spent the last 10 laps having better tires than everybody else. I think. There's only one way to find out if my strategy is going to pay off. And we'll see when that checker flag drops. Come on now. Past 2 laps. I've lost times. Dadgummit, I've lost time. Chris Webb is disconnected. All right, turn 3. Don't treat me bad. There we go. Just got to be gentle on that throttle. I want to get back in that turn 3 is so slow and winding. Really don't have, you got to have patience to get through 3, and I don't. I want to get back on that throttle as soon as I think I can make it. And
let's bust this traffic, girl. Good job, man.
all right, I'm up to 12th. That's probably as high as I'm going to get right now. But short pitting has gained me a lot of track position. I don't know if I have the tires to get to these guys here in front of me. Of course, there's guys behind me. It's going to be making their way up through as well. But I've gained some good time.
Get this thing to the end.
By short pitting. Now, if you'll remember back, I came down and topped off 2 consecutive times on that first caution. I gained about 3 laps on the guys who did not pit. Myself, Travis O'Connor, there was 3 or 4 others that did the same thing. They may be good. They may be good. That may be the race-winning move. And if that's the case, I've shot myself completely in the foot by short pitting.
Got to get through this traffic, girl. Hit forward.
But I look up here, and I'm racing 3 cars. I'm catching them.
Keep after, man. I keep telling them. I'm working up here. Clear, clear.
They may have not taken tires. I don't know. That's what's so much fun about this and this format of racing is you don't know what everybody's strategy is. Now, I know right now Chris Davis behind me is on much fresher tires. I do know that. So Chris is going to pass me easily and the cars in front of me. Now I'm trying to get to Callahan, who's in that 2 cars up, the City Chevrolet. The Chrome City Chevrolet.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Chris is much faster than me, and I was trying to get him inside of me before we got to turn 2. Shoot. Took my eye off that wall for just a moment and drove right into it. I should be about 5 laps away. From pitting again.
Keep after Bud, about 5 away.
I am. I'm going to go ahead and take my fast repair, because I don't think we're going to have a caution. I'll say this about Pocono. You guys that aren't fans of Pocono, myself included, the more you drive it, the more fun it gets. I can honestly say that. Alright, fuel-wise, I am 4 laps away. About gotten to the rear of that City Chevrolet. A quick check of that lap time, 55.2. I don't know if that was faster than the previous lap, but it felt really good. All right, I am 3 laps away, probably 2, probably just 2 laps. That's going to get me to 51.
Going to be pitching here in about 2 or 3 laps, Bud.
2 laps, Chad, 2 laps. Probably next time by. Yeah, I'm 1.5. Yeah, we're going to pit this time by. I'll go ahead and take tires. I'll be 20 laps to the end. Oh shoot, I forgot where I was on the track. That's a tunnel turn. I slowed down way too much.
Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, I made it up to 11th. It's on the back bumper of 10th.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Great job. I
1.
20 laps to go right now.
Stop on the sign.
Crap. Overshot it. Overshot it. All right, boys, here we go. Could this be your money stop? Could this be your money stop?
Go, 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 go. Good job, guys.
Hey, I want to thank all the recent new followers on Twitch. I've noticed that has grown quite a bit lately, and it's not that I neglect Twitch. I'm just not good at Twitch. And we've had a really substantial amount of YouTube subscribers too of late, and I truly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. All right, we're on new tires, so let's get a lap or so to get these things hot. All right, now I climbed up to 11th with my short pitting. Let's see if I can make it into that top 10 with this strategy. That last set of tires I was 20 laps on, 92 and 91, so pretty good job of saving some tires. Got a little bit on the loose side there. Steve got loose. I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling.
Door outside. Clear. Good job.
Really felt good, this blue oval passing that Chevrolet like it was sitting still. Something tells me it had to do with Steve getting loose out of that corner as opposed to horsepower. I could be wrong though. Watch me get loose. Watch Steve come back by me here in just a minute. We're just trading times getting loose. One thing about Pocono, there's really not an extended entrance lane. You kind of join in the apex of turn one.
Leaders on pit road.
I had to drive over John Creighton right there as he was entering the racetrack. There we go. A little later getting back on that throttle so I don't get so loose. Alright, we got some lead lap cars getting on pit road. Let's see where I'm going to shake out here. If you're just joining me, of course I started deep in the field, as I mostly do all the time. We can go about 21 to 22 laps on a fuel run. And we're on 3 sets of tires total. I did not take tires after lap 21, 22, but I short pitted on about lap 31 or so. hoping that having the best tires, the most amount of laps, would net me a decent finish. I'd raced my way up to 11th before I stopped on that last green flag stop. I think Fitzgerald here, he's running in second. I don't think he has stopped yet.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, leaders on pit road. That would be, I think, Marcus Adams. All right, Fitzgerald is in P2, so I should be back on the lead lap. Yes, all right, I'm in 12th. Now, I don't know who else will have to stop. Just got 13 laps to go. We'll be 13 at the line. I think I'm going to be good on fuel. I think I have a lap or so to spare, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. Ah, dang it, I'm 12 laps. Crap, I'm going to be short. Crap. I got 22 laps on the first run. Crap. I'm going to have to back it off then to make it to the end. I believe. Maybe not. I think I'll be okay. I think.
Real nice work.
No, I'm going to be way short. We're going to push that clutch in. You know what? I'm going to drive it hard. And hope for a caution. Because I'm running in 8th place right now. My strategy's worked out pretty darn good. I've driven a good race, in my opinion. I don't know unless track conditions or, of course, me not being in the draft as much. Somehow I got 22 laps on that first run. What I might do is get John in front of me, and hopefully I can draft enough to save a lap. So it looks like I'm going to be about a lap short. I think we got 9 laps to go.
10 to go.
10 to go, I'm sorry. And I'm 8.9. I'm gonna back off and let John pass me, and I'm gonna try to save a lap.
Working the outside. All clear.
Of course, I got to be close enough to him to draft. Heck, I don't know. We might have a caution. It's like Chris Davis has had some rotten luck. He was fast early on.
Outside. Clear outside.
All right, quick check of the fuel. 7 laps of fuel left, 8 to go. The mathematics just don't add up. All right, 8th place is out of my reach now. Callahan is 2 seconds back. I'm going to roll out super early. Back in it, a little late. Six laps on fuel, 7 to go. I've saved about 1/10 of a gallon, or 1/10 of a lap. All right, the only car behind me, dang, the leader is 2 seconds, so okay, not good.
My man, keep throwing them down. Can't be too long till we got a pit.
Yeah, I know, Earl.
Save a chance when you can.
Listen, Earl, we're going to have to sit down with our engineers and our mathematician. We really butchered the race strategy. We really butchered the race strategy. Now, I don't know who's in charge of that. I don't need names right now, but we're going to talk about that in our post-race debrief. We have some of the best equipment on pit road. There's no reason we can't figure out the fuel mileage. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, short pitting was a good idea, but not that short. All right, the fuel mileage is going to wind up getting me. I had raced my way up to 8th with this strategy. I think it was the right strategy. I should have held off a couple more laps. I'm going to fire them. I'm telling you right now, I will fire them.
5 to go.
Where is Matt Coker, Kurt P? This somehow, somewhere, some way falls on the shoulders of Matt Coker. I'm 3 away from running out of fuel.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
All right, showing me 3 laps. I'm about half throttle right here behind O'Connor.
Say hi.
There's a car out of fuel.
Keep after, man. I keep telling them. I'm working up here. We're going to pit next time.
All right, I'm showing 2.4 to go.
Going to be 2 to go.
I know that's race leader, I believe. Behind me, it is. He's just making sure that we don't run into each other.
How about for pitting this time? Pit this time?
Sorry, Chad. I did not get that memo. I've got 2 laps to go.
White flag this time.
Crap, man. I love the strategy. I really did. That's uncharacteristic of myself. If you've watched for a while, you know I'm really, really conservative on when it comes to fuel strategy and whatnot. I always want to make sure I have everything covered, but I really thought for sure I had this whole race, all 70 laps covered on fuel. And I'm going to be 1 lap short, but now that 1 lap short was me actually just rolling way out, and actually I'm not going to be able to finish the race. I'm just going to roll the clutch here as long as I can. But again, man, I love the strategy. I thought that was a good idea. Hey, Matt.
No reason for that. I don't understand that.
Well, I ran out of fuel, big guy. I ran out of fuel. I was technically about 4 laps short. I had to really roll out with about 5 to go to try to make it. And couldn't do it. So we're going to have to get on to somebody. We're going to have to get on to somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I told him earlier we have some of the best equipment on pit road. And we can't even get basic mathematics correct. I mean, what's going on? Somebody's pushing me. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. I don't know if he can hear me. He can hear me. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that.
Still there. Clear. Clear.
Hey, listen, we limped it home to 11th place, I believe.
Checker flag.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know where I actually wound up.
Go.
But it was a good run. It was a good run. I appreciate it. Let me cross that start-finish line. I'm going to wave to my pit guys. Guys, y'all did pretty good work, except that mathematician back in the back. We're going to have some words. Let me just leave it at that. I'm going to pull right down here. Yes, sir, Michael. Dang it. What a I finished 11th. I was a better car than that. Oh, Chris, don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, Chris. Don't you worry about it. I actually recovered quite nicely from that. Okay. Race results. Let's go here. Let me get a picture. Keith Smalley will win $25. This courtesy of Nick Sawyer. And let's go down here and get, all right, 1 through 28. So Oliver didn't grid up, so we'll exclude him. What we'll do is go 1 through 27. 1 through 27. Guys, I don't know if anybody can still hear me or not, but Nick Sawyer, thank you for that. Congratulations on the race win, Smalley. That was a great run, and we'll do a random draw right now. That's right, 10 for second. Got you. I've got that belongs to Joe Francois. Joe Francois. Okay. All right, good deal, Cato. All right, so I'm going to back out of the race room, and I'm going to put this up on, because when iRacing's open, I can't open a web browser. iRacing is over top of all of that. So let's go ahead. We'll put that screen on. I'm going to quit the iRacing. All right. And I'm going to go in over here and show my desktop to, let's see, right screen. No, I've got, there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. There's a web page. And it is a random number generator. And a minimum, let's see, we went up to 27 drivers. So driver who finished in position number 25, position 25, that will belong to, let's see here. Holy cow, 25. Crap, I'm going to have to go look at let me pull up the race results. For some reason, I didn't take the picture of the finishing position. All right, 25th, Bo Ledbetter. Bo Ledbetter wins $5. Okay, let me snap a quick pic of Bo Ledbetter. Let me highlight Bo. He finished 25th. Let me get that 2.5 in there. Okay. 1 to 27, we're going to generate again. Position 16 belongs to Edward Smith. Edward Smith, position 16. Congratulations. And our last $5, courtesy of Nick Sawyer, goes to the driver who finished 23rd, and that is Shannon Warren. Congratulations, Shannon Warren. Shannon Warren, 23rd. All right, there we have it. So that's it, man. I enjoyed the heck out of just, hey, what's up, Racer Kid? Didn't go well last night. Michigan, Mississippi, I got you. Michigan 60 laps. Lord Cato. Man, that was a long one, big guy. That was a long one. That was an absolute long one. 70 laps at Pocono with no caution. That was a long one. But I'm going to go ahead and shut her down and enjoy the rest of my Saturday evening with my family. We'll look to get back after it tomorrow night. I want to say this. There's a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive, Martinsville race coming up soon. Flint Dog says he'll take his in iRacing credit. Let me get a snapshot of that. I would love to, Matt, but I can't, man. I apologize. I apologize. Flint Dog will take his in iRacing credits. Okay. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed Pocono. I do hope you enjoyed Suzuka. That place is fantastic. We will be coming back to... Thanks for the host. Please give my winnings to... God bless you, Edward. Thank you very much. Let me take a picture of that. You're very kind, sir. You're very kind. Let me take a picture of that. Okay. And a couple things coming up here. Martinsville. We're going to be a big race. We've got a huge Bristol race coming up, and we got Speed Weeks coming up. So all that over the course of the next 4 to 5 weeks coming up. A lot of fun things hopefully happening here on iRacing, and we want to be part of that. So, everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, Joey Kennedy. What's up, buddy? Until next time, race fans, good night and God bless.